rivalries across the fruity plain from coast to coast, but in the South, where they say the game just means more, there's only one game considered the Deep South's oldest rivalry. From black jersey debuts to prayers and Jordan Hare, this
Summer his way to success. Now got all the confidence in the world.
Sanford Stadium.
Since
As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the winners of 9 straight.
Boy, that's some hurt right there, dog. You can't get over him. So I seal my way to success, huh?
Can't wait to get this started.
Let's go, man. Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do, bro. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
We'll kick it off to get things started.
Let's go, Adams. Crib it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia's offense will come out first. The last time these two got together, the fans were feeling that War Eagle cry as Auburn won a close one.
And more importantly, Reese, the bragging rights that came with it. It was close, but they don't care. A win is a win, especially when Georgia's owned the series of late.
They'll leave it with him. He's stopped after picking up 1 to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Dogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute.
dang how many stars you need to win.
Might as well give
Hey,
it
man,
to him.
listen.
He is going
Hey, dog.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Georgia
You got to build them up, bro.
And this
You know what I'm
offense
saying?
gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. There's
You gotta build 'em up,
continuous
dog.
tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Right on the money. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
We ain't get here.
It's almost impossible
We ain't get here about
to
these
state
pops,
the
man.
importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between a really
Rebar.
good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this
It came with the team.
and this might be the win that you need to
Turning on the
Oh!
and he gets a big chunk of yards to
Why you do that?
4-yard line.
That's the danger.
Trying to sabotage me, bro. Came with the team. Nah, man. Nah. Well, I made it happen through the offseason. None of these players was here last year.
He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first.
None of these players was here last year, my boy.
First downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned.
Scrape, scramble, dive, looking up.
Scrape, scramble, dive. Look, I know
Rolling
it.
face.
I know it. I know it, guys. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Not a good job by this
All we do is bob. All we do is bob. How you want? How you want to know the name? I'm for sure finna kick your ass.
Yeah, and you see running backs and
Best believe that.
wide receiver basically. So
You better know it.
throw it to it, and
You don't want none of these dogs on there.
Consistent.
Bruh.
Georgia ready to dive it up on another 1st down.
Dogs.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Two.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Oh, I gotta fix your helmet, bruh. That shit
That
trash.
first drive by the offense. Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only
Oh, we
took
fixing your helmet right after this game, bro. Don't worry about it.
stringing plays that look like other plays together and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And
We got that Bernie Kosar helmet.
Roll QB spy locked.
I know it. I know it. I know it. Run it.
So
Do your
simple.
thing.
Next track button.
Yeah.
he'll bring it out.
Let's
It's
go.
Cousins.
Come on, defense. I need a head coach guy. You know, I'm gonna focus on this side of the ball. Pay attention, bro. Watch my plays, man. You don't need to. Man,
It was a collection of highlight reel plays, time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you
every time.
He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see Jesse. The wrinkles.
Gone lose in CFP before you see the gang.
Nah, I doubt it, bro. I doubt it, my man. I doubt it, bro. I'm confident in this. I'm confident in this squad, man. Especially for defense, dog. So I'm gonna have to politely decline.
Find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes. He can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's
Second RD exit.
Second round exit.
they take the next step based on what he did.
Oh, you gonna get the second, huh? Okay, but so that means I am going to win the game.
Miserable for these guys. Pocket breaking down. Got it set up
Yes.
on the outside.
Yes, sir. Good job.
He did not make it a stonewall on third down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making the plays.
Breaks into the open. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Georgia comes quickly to the line. The offense changing the play. Back to throw. It's Meredith. Here comes.
Ah, that's on me. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Down at the 34.
Let it up a little bit.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion.
Oh, shit.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go.
You losing this game by 3.
Oh, by 3? That's tough. I don't know, dog. Get up that field.
They'll run play action. Looking for the end zone.
Ah, you gotta catch that, bro.
Batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Gives it on the option.
Job,
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition.
And you're right, Reese. This goes back to 1892. A long time. This game has been heated. You know a bunch of the names, a bunch of the storylines. And speaking of storylines, how about the mascot for Georgia? Literally trying to bite an Auburn wide receiver. That's how real this rivalry is.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout.
Yes, sir. That's just being away. That's all I want to do is
As
being
a
away.
quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
The Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to the air on second and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Paulson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Throw it in reverse, Terry. Get to that outside. Get outside of him.
They'll try the run.
There you go.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking for a man. It's Pride. Oh, and he wants to throw it. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. High the chains now on second and long. The give to the tailback.
No.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
We got to run the ball. We're going to get back to running the ball, man. Stop playing with this team, dog. We're running loose.
Mount into the coffin corner. So here comes the Auburn offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
Job, man.
Behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up.
We let his punk ass get a catch.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that in the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can.
Yes, sir. Good job, man. All right, let's get back to running the ball. Stop playing with him.
Predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
Yep, stop playing with y'all, man.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh, he drops it.
Defense is physical in passing.
He drops the ball, man. Come on, bro.
But you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw.
He got around him.
And they can't make the connection on
So
4th down, and they'll turn it over.
All right, now, man, I'm doing everything. I'm not doing what I'm saying I'm gonna do. Talking about, oh shit.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he
Run the ball, Justin. Run the ball, bro. Stop playing with these. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, bro. Oh, for real. Stop playing.
The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away. Seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit.
Hell nah, bro.
For it. Make sure that one fell incomplete.
Yo, nah,
The
let.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17.
Y'all really want me to run that, bro. I'm not running
And
that.
listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distance.
Oh, come on, man.
Throughout the rest of this game.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He'll be pushed out of bounds.
I'm finna kick y'all ass. It's gonna be the last score y'all have. I promise you that.
The Tigers look to keep
I promise you
this
that.
drive
It's gonna be the last score y'all have.
Working
Yep.
on the left side now. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
And you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped.
Damn. But see, Pride don't got no blocking. He don't got no blocking, dog.
Not getting that first down. You can see
Pride don't got no blocking. And Pride is in the game. Okay, this is where they try to hood me. They try to hood me, but not today. No, sir. We're not doing that.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
We're not doing that.
Now the play fake.
Oh my God. They on my ass. They hung. Oh my goodness.
This defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And doing a better job.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Pressure coming. Turning it on.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Change. It's first down at the
We got them jitters, man.
I'm impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times.
We got them jitters, man.
He does not have a lot of time.
Nah, come back on me real quick. Come back on me real quick. I'm trying to see something.
As soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
All right, let's run the ball now.
Slide to avoid the big hit. And the Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff to the single running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition of the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker into his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Meredith.
Oh my goodness.
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
You just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground.
I don't need no completions. I need to run the damn ball.
Fresh set of downs.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd down.
Stop playing with this team, bro.
Not even in the top 50, but
Get in this damn end zone right here.
3rd and short. You can, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the ground.
We'll take it. We'll take 4 every time.
As the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield.
Yes, sir.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try to...
Oh, come on, bro. That was like a setup, though.
That'll bring up 4th down.
That was like a setup.
Signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
That was like a setup.
And despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. Motion from the wide receiver. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quick strike complete.
I should have just ran that quarterback sneak.
Get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Meredith. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Now improvising. They'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us.
No timeouts.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
We're going to create something now that we can build on in the season.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that
that's
right now
tough.
at the end of the first
That's
half.
tough.
Try and
Come on.
generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Makes the grab.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there.
Bro, just don't let nothing behind y'all, dog.
Fast in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let that time go.
He never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back.
Offset alert.
No, sir.
Right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Fires to the middle.
That's going to do it right there.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after.
Yes, sir.
And on first down, they sent the field goal team out. I guess hoping to cause confusion and delay and some type of befuddlement. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, the Deep South shuts down when the Tigers and Dogs get together, and that's the case again here today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Auburn and Georgia plays out.
We're going to get real aggressive this half, dog.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Right, start right now.
Start right the first half. 23.
Why they balling, man? Let's get him.
If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Yes, sir. Real aggressive. Real aggressive. Come off that ball, man. Real aggressive. We're not playing no games, bro. Real aggressive, dog. Do it again.
Here's the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
Wants to fire on second down.
Yes, sir. There it is.
That's not the start they hoped for. Takes it the other way.
Let's go. Real aggressive. Real aggressive. Real aggressive. Real aggressive. Real aggressive. Jamming.
Game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
That's that awareness too, bro. Man. Scoop and score. Oski, not scoop and score. Oski.
And the extra point puts them on top 21.
Y'all can get off the stream now. The game is over. Y'all already know how this one go.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams.
See y'all boys in CFP, man.
Have some implications. Clemson has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they ran down the hill, but they haven't.
Come off this ball, bro.
They're up by 7 over Stanford. Never know what what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. It'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Give me that too.
Georgia will do. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got him still on his feet. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Setting up the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Georgia.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! The offense cashing it in on that drive. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He'll do it himself. Runs through a tackle. Shows him the stiff arm. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. And the Tigers have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll put him in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to it.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They're going back to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Paulson. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a stiff arm.
Damn, man.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. So here comes the Auburn offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the air on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he used that big, powerful stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, Saints has got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job on the defense being ready for that play.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. Plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
The give to the back. There he goes. Touchdown Bulldogs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The Dogs are starting to hunker down, and they are sinking their teeth into the Deep South's oldest rivalry.
And the red and black going crazy, the fans going nuts, and Georgia has dominated this rivalry of late. Auburn fans are sick and tired of the Dogs, but man, they got to do something about it.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward this game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach says you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Gonna look downfield again. Got his man quickly. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Tight end now in motion. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Breaks into the open. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Tigers are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Plows through the defense. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
And he can fill up the hand now with that big man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Looking to pass. It's Marion. Got room to work. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Grab behind the line. It's Carlson. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
So skillful.
It's like poetry in motion, huh?
Guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
North Carolina, come on and raise up, take your shirt off. Back the helicopter, North Carolina.
As we enter the 4th quarter,
Nigga took that job like he really hit the fucking lotto. Lotto stud. Lotto fucking stud.
They go back to work with the 1st down.
Oh, man, it's tough out here, dog. I know it, man. Sorry.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they'll bring him down after the long completion. An explosive pass play for this offense.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after
Oh,
explosive
man, bro, it's beautiful to see, man.
At this point, even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are
I
still
want to
taking
catch
shots.
on
They are
Tuesday.
still being aggressive.
Both of y'all need
That's
to, both of y'all need to just go to the sideline together, dog. That's tough. That's
And
tough,
that one is
man.
why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30.
Oh, he drops it.
Just a little too slippery in the hands.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on
Summer his way to success. Now got all the confidence in the world. 2nd RD exit. You losing this game by 3. Oh my god. Upset alert.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? They're working that left side. Touchdown, Georgia! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. Offense in an empty set. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And
oh, my goodness.
He is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Picked up a few extra on that return.
Wow.
What a play by this defense.
That's crazy.
Football. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air.
Man.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got enough space. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Dogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. With jet sweep pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down, down the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
The play action fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
So here comes the Auburn offense. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6.
Really nice play called by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's throwing picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now, because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
He'll be out of bounds. Good pickup on that play, and we're at the 2-minute timeout. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll move the wide receiver. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Lets it fly deep downfield. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Play number 9 on this drive. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the 1st down.
Nobody.
Oh, they're after him. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Georgia going up tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gossett. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Fires to the tight end. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. It is Georgia taking home the W in the Deep South's oldest rivalry. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.